Welcome to Hot Flashes and Bold Moves, a podcast for women over 50 who are done apologizing, done shrinking, and absolutely done pretending we don't know where our clitoris is.
That's right. We're Michelle and Dana, two badass, hilarious, hormone-raging women navigating the wild ride of aging with no filter, no shame, and no damn patience for bullshit.
From vaginal mysteries to dating disasters, dry spells to bold-ass reinventions, we are serving up real talk, belly laughs, and probably a little oversharing.
True. So pour a glass, put a fan in your bra, and buckle up. It's about to get
Hot in here. This is Hot Flashes and Bold Moves. Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome to Hot Flashes and Bold Moves. As you know, we are your hosts, and I am Michelle.
And I'm Dana.
And today we're going to talk about osteopenia and osteoporosis. This is strong bones equals strong you. And the reason we're doing this episode, well, it's important. And Dana, it's near and dear to her heart because she has recently been diagnosed with osteopenia and felt like this was an important subject to talk about. And since she feels that way, I do too.
Thank you.
Tell us about your experience.
So, a couple of weeks ago, I posted on our Facebook me getting the DEXA scan, the bone density thing. Yep. So I went back. I had to get it done twice, but I went back. And they came and they told me that I have osteopenia, and
tell us what that is.
That is the precursor to osteoporosis.
Okay.
And why we're talking about this and why this is so important is because 1 out of 2 women are going to get a fracture after 50 due to osteopenia or osteoporosis, which
it's half of us. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I've already tripped over the dog and broke my ankle. So There we go with that. So that's not anything that makes me real happy because they say your bones don't really grow back, or what happens with estrogen is it comes down and your bones don't reheal themselves as quickly and all that kind of stuff. And with age, the density of your bones and all that crap. I just hate it. And of course, all the things like alcohol, caffeine, smoking.
You're a smoker. You are more predisposed to it.
Yep, that messes up the calcium and absorption. So what they have told me to do is 600 milligrams of calcium and 400 milligrams of vitamin D twice a day. Also vitamin K and D3 that comes in magnesium and zinc. Well, fuck all. I take so many pills already. I'm just like, I wish they could just
supplements.
I take supplements a ton. I got a probiotic for this, and I got this, and then calcium this and that. And anyway, so I don't know how exciting this is going to be about osteopenia and porosis, but
do you know? And to be fair, osteopenia, osteoporosis isn't necessarily just a function of menopause. It happens as a part of aging. Your calcification and your bone density decrease as we get older. Some people get these conditions because they have a little whatever else, more sensitivity to it. And if half of us are going to experience...
1 in 2 women over 50 are going to have a break
a bone break.
Fracture. Yeah. Time out.
A lot.
We forgot. What's in your cup?
Shit.
Yeah, what's in your cup?
What is in my cup?
My goodness, what is in your cup?
We just jumped right into it because it's such a serious matter.
I feel serious, but
it is serious.
Well, I think because the spine part's the serious part.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's in your cup?
All right, so what is in my cup? This is actually, I know you're going to be shocked and amazed by this, vodka. It is a different vodka. It is the Kettle One Botanicals Peach and Orange Blossom, which is quite lovely in and of itself.
So gin, you're drinking gin.
No, it's vodka. Kettle One vodka, Kettle One Botanicals, which they actually are called that. And they only come in the, like this size, normal size.
Botanicals, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Gin. No, it's not the same.
I used to
at all. She used to work in the liquor industry. I don't know if you know that. And here's the bottle. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty. There's 3 different flavors. This is my fave. And I mixed it with peach flavored hint water.
Nice.
Yeah, which hint water, if you don't know, is flat water, fruit infused. No calories, no artificial sweetener, no artificial colors. It's just water. And I don't necessarily like the bubbles in that form in my vodka. And it's infused with just enough flavor to make it nicely peach. It's
So
not
Kettle
oversweet.
One, feel free to throw some dollars our way because we've just plugged you.
It's so huge. I'm a big fan of all of the things.
We plugged you big time, so
all of your things, yeah. Big old check would be good because we're about to expand this product. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I'm just here alone. What are you having in your glass?
It's her rodeo. I'm just over there in the bucking stall waiting for my 8 seconds. I'm just waiting for my 8 seconds to happen.
What do you have in your glass, my friend?
I mean,
what's
Claude,
in your cup?
I'm just doing the bubblies. Claude gives me my...
Feeds your fix.
My Sam's Club.
Prosecco,
which I am a champagne lover by nature. And whatever that gold label one is, I can't remember. That's one of my favorites, and I should know it, but I can't say it. Is it some French name?
Vive Clicquot.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Is that how you say it?
Viv, yeah. I don't know that my French is awesome, but I think that's pretty close.
Well, I mean, with that face.
Or the Voovy Click It.
That's what I would probably say. Excuse me. My text and excuse me, sir. Can I have some of that Voovy Click It, please? Anyway, that with a little of pineapple juice. Yep. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so back to seriousness.
It's really ironic that we're drinking booze and talking about
one of the big things that says right here.
It's not lost on us.
Yeah.
Stop drinking.
I think the scary part is, I've been reading, stuff about what kind of medicines to help bone growth. Well,
yeah.
This is so weird to me because it was saying this will help grow bones. I can't remember what the medicine was. It'll help you grow your bones. One of the side effects is that you might get a random thigh fracture. Okay, I'm sorry. Time out.
Why do I want to grow bones if they're just going to be broke? I don't get
Excuse me. Yeah. This is supposed to help grow your bones, but yet one of the side effects is that you can get a random thigh fracture while you're walking down the stairs. Pop.
Oh my!
I mean, so here we go.
Gave me
so your spine. So the spine is, I think, what's really you're breaking your hip, but your spine is what gets really bad. And so here's the other thing I don't understand, because one of the things they were talking about is if you're kind of sedentary and you can just start walking, but walk with a weighted vest.
Okay.
So I'm like, why do I need to walk with a weighted vest? I've got extra fat on me. Can't that be like the same thing?
Can that be my weighted vest?
I mean, can't it be the way? Because
I'm carrying these.
Right. I've got 20 pounds up here already. I don't need a weighted vest. But the thing is, they say like if you have extra weight on you, like that it's hard for your joints and your bones. And I'm like, so what are we
doing here?
Oh,
you don't want me to have extra weight, but you want me to walk with extra weight.
That makes no freaking sense. But what does make sense is yoga and Pilates, because I was reading that when you do the stretches like that, it stretches your muscles, which pulls on the bones, which creates strength.
Oh, interesting.
So I could probably get down with some yoga, because that would be beneficial in other areas of my life.
Yeah,
stretching and
the breathing
and the
mindfulness that comes with them. Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
And later, getting limber if I need to be.
Yeah,
limber,
and you need to be bendy
if I need to be bendy. We try to be light and fun, but this is just something that's really serious, especially if half of us are gonna, if there's 4 people in this room, 4 women of a certain age, 2 of us are gonna have a fracture at some point after 50.
And you had a fracture.
I did. And you know what the sad part was, though? The sad part was I tripped over my dog.
Yeah.
And my ankle didn't bruise or anything. And I would just like kind of...
Didn't swell up or
didn't swell. I'm over here just like hobbling. I look like, I don't know what other thing. I was like hobbling along like a little cat with paw, tape on its paw. I was like, hopping around. Aww. And I went on for like 2 months like that. And finally I was like, I think I better go get this checked out. And so I go in there and she's like, well, my God, you got a fracture. You fractured your ankle. I was like, well, no wonder it freaking hurts.
Yeah, it's not getting better.
Yeah, no wonder it's not getting better. I do. Of all the fracture things, I do worry about the spine the most, because, when you hear all the osteopenia things and osteoporosis medicines and stuff, they talk about the seriousness of spine fractures. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
So I wonder, I actually drink a lot of milk, eat a lot of cheese. I wonder if that helps.
I don't know. I drink a lot of milk.
Yeah.
I drink a glass of, I drink skim milk.
Cow's milk?
Yeah, cow's milk. I drink skim milk, probably a glass every day at least.
Yeah, at least. And it's certainly got the calcium and the vitamin D. Protein, which we know protein is a huge key. Protein. So
I forgot to bring this, and it's going to be in one of my cups soon. A friend of mine has gone through a breast cancer journey, and the protein, and that's what it says here, the protein supports bone repair. So eat more lean meat, fish, beans, and tofu. So I don't want to eat tofu. I'm sorry. Tofu.
No, it's
unless
icky.
it's in hot and sour soup, that's okay. But that's about
icky.
it. Other than that, it's
It's
gross.
a texture thing.
Yeah, it's
for
a
me.
texture thing for
I'm
me.
looking at your notes. I'm
But,
seeing what's on here.
So she put me on to this stuff. It's clear protein, and it's really actually kind of helping. I've just kind of started it, and I need to be a little more religious about it because I'll do it one day, and you don't.
Yeah.
But that's that we don't get enough protein in our diet as women of a certain age or whatever.
So we know, as we've said in previous episodes, after 50 menopause age range, we now need 25 to 30 grams more protein per meal.
So I was reading what you do is you take your weight and you times it by, I think, it's either 0.8 or 0.8. It's not in my notes.
It's not in your little notes yet?
So you take your weight and you can Google this because I did. And it's either 0.8 or 0.08 times your weight. And that's how many grams of protein you should be eating. Google it and figure it out. Math was not my
maths.
I don't the maths was not my thing at all. Yeah, so walking.
Oh, and this says here, good news. We've got the tools, food, lifestyle changes. Keep your skeleton crew strong.
That's right.
Grab your calcium supplements or your cheese plate. So there's the answer to that. The milk and the cheese do help. And let's keep talking about the bones. That ass, hot flashing,
bold moving
people.
Well, we need to be bold moving apparently if we want to keep our bones strong.
And I'm just here to tell you, exercise is dangerous.
I know. Why do we want to exercise, Michelle? Because it's working out so well for you. I'm surprised you didn't break a freaking bone.
I know. I had all the opportunity to do so.
You sure did. I can't believe it.
So the story is I was walking Monday of this week.
Exercising, which is no good for you, apparently.
It was my exercise plan. I have little things that I do, and walking is part of it. And I was doing a good deed. I'm never fucking doing that again.
Good deed goes unpunished.
There was a screwdriver in the middle of the road. And I wanted to pick up the screwdriver because I didn't want anybody to drive over it and get a punctured tire. So I moved the screwdriver to the sidewalk. On my return to the road from the sidewalk, my foot hit that space between the grass and the curb, and my ankle turned, and I went down hard, like a girl on prom night. Hard.
That sounds like more like a boy on prom night than the girl.
and I have bruises all over it's like I got my ass kicked. I have bruises all over my body. My knee is oozing shit. I mean, it's gross. Yeah. And nothing broken, thankfully, but it could have been critical.
Yeah. The moral of the story is just leave the
screwdriver in the
middle of the road.
It wasn't worth all this.
So that's basically this podcast is really just, to be aware. You need to walk. You need to do yoga, strength training of some sort. And
less alcohol.
Less alcohol, smoking. Because actually caffeine messes up the absorption of calcium.
As does pop. Yeah, all the things we love. Alcohol, pop, caffeine. Bad for you as it relates to the bone density.
You can even drink tea. I guess you could drink herbal tea.
Nobody wants that.
And I like tea.
I don't drink tea at all. I don't enjoy tea either.
I need a little pick me up.
No coffee,
sometimes.
No tea. I'm just high on life. Energizer bunny.
Yeah, not me. So anyway, all right.
It's easy to do when I sleep until 10 every day. I will live a life of a frat boy.
Yeah.
I stay up till all hours drinking, and then I sleep until noon.
Not this chick. I don't know what I'm trying to do. So anyway, again, short and sweet. This one, it's just please get your 50. Please get your bone density, your DEXA scan, just to kind of see where you are. It will tell you if you have osteopenia. It'll tell you where you are on the spectrum. It'll tell you if you have osteoporosis and porosis. See, it just even sounds bad. Porosis.
It does.
And so,
well, think about it. Cirrhosis.
Yeah.
Porosis, osteoporosis. The is bad.
We're going to be posting things in the future on our Facebook page. I'm going to be talking to a lady that specializes in helping women over 50 for an exercise plan that will help.
Nice.
That will help. And I will post how that goes.
I'd love to participate.
Yeah, of course. Of course. You're the Butch to my Cassidy. You're the peanut butter to my jelly.
The yin to the yang.
You're the mac to my cheese. So anyway, right. So What are we doing next week?
Oh, next week, we're going to have so much fun. We are having a Q&A with Dana and Michelle from listener, watcher, whatever you want to call them, audience questions. It's going to be fun. And so until then, stay wild,
stay loud,
and be unapologetically you. And remember to like us, share us, subscribe to us, download us, and whatever it takes, get it out there, share it with the world. We are on Facebook, Hot Flashes and Bold Moves, Facebook page, YouTube, Spotify, and Apple for podcasts. We're two bold, badass women with mics and opinions, but we are not doctors, therapists, or any kind of official experts. On Hot Flashes and Bold Moves, we share real talk, life lessons, and hilarious stories. But this is not medical advice. You make changes to your hormones, health routines, skincare, sex life, or anything else based on what we say, make sure to check in with a professional who knows your body better than we do. We're here to entertain and empower. So if your libido spikes, your face peels off, or your vibrator catches fire, God forbid, we love you, but it's not on us. Own your choices, use your judgment, and don't sue us.